Oops, now we are online. And I think I just put on my microphone. Let's hear how we sound like. And I think, yep, we sound just fine. Hello, everyone and all. This is Egefet, as always, and I'm glad to welcome you to my stream. Hi. Yeah, there's some background noise happening, but we'll just ignore that. Anyhow, this is, as the title suggests, my second time drawing my stream overlay. We're going to update it each and every time, and I think it's going to take us a couple more streams before we finish it. After that, we are going to draw Alanzian, and in the meantime, while I'm not um, finishing my stream overlay, I'll just research on what shall I do with the not drunken sailor, but um, I'm going to put on an avatar in the right uh, corner on the bottom, which you can see it has two spikes coming out of it. Um, but anyhow, if you like those streams, just tell me so in the comment section. And if you want to see more, or you want to support the channel, please consider liking, sharing, and subscribing, because this thing is very important to me. This thing is extremely important to me. I would love to see more subscribers and more stuff just piling on. For those of you who just like to watch and perhaps not interested in subscribing, that's also okay. Perhaps even you even hate the stream, and hey, voice your opinion in the comment section. It's okay to be true about those things. But anyhow, I've decided to do something a little bold. I want some contrast on the red stuff and the blue stuff, and it should really be blue because like they're sort of the opposites, and I want to what's the word? I want to communicate that. I think the word I'm using looking for is to communicate. Um, hmm. But yeah, this is going to be a couple more streams, and hey, this is Dutzy here. I recognize that like button anywhere. Hello, Dutzy. Um, how's it going, Dutzy? Welcome back. Welcome back, Dutzy. Hey, how are you doing? So, a quick news recap. Mm, let's also put some music on because it's getting boring. And since we are putting the music on, I think it's only uh, appropriate to tell you about the latest news about a new copyright strike that was made on my channel. Yes, apparently you can get banned for listening classic music. Not banned, mm, but copyright claimed, which was very odd. I did not see that coming. It's really odd to me because I was banned. I shouldn't say banned. It's representation. I had a copyright claim for The Blue Danube, which is a classical composition, which should be, in fact, a fair use because it's a because it's supposed to be free. It's like what's the word I'm looking for? Sorry, my English is not that good, but anyhow, it shouldn't be like it shouldn't be belonging to any corporation, but apparently it does, and apparently I can get flagged for that. No, well, not flagged, but copyright claimed. So, oops. Sorry. So, yep. We will no longer put on music on those streams. Because, I mean, nothing but World of Warcraft music. I guess I'm either cursed or something like that. There's no way it should be claimed because it's fucking classical compositions, but well, yeah, that happened. And although the copyright claims are the fight, even if I cannot win, I can even if I cannot appeal it, I can just ignore it. I would rather sidestep it altogether, because at some point I plan to monetize my content. This is the last thing that I want in the copyright claims. But yes, it's happened, it sucks, and World of Warcraft music from now on only. I don't like this part. This part looks so out of place. I'm all good, hope you too, but I guess it might be better if we just stick to Wolf. I guess so. It's not a big problem, but just doesn't make a lot of sense. I'm not super mad at people, but well, yeah. It's interesting that, well, it's worth pointing out that how shall I put it? It's worth pointing out that I am right now playing a music which is actually is not supposed to be fair use because it belongs to a corporation, to Pleasant Entertainment, who, as far as I'm concerned, do not put copyright claims on people using their music, but the classics now a copyright claim. This is a complete horseshit. I'm sorry for swearing and whatever, but I'm still baffled about it because this is the third copyright claim to which I oppose. And oh, by the way, I have some fantastic news to tell you. I have received a report from one of my copyright claimers. It was the one who claimed the ownership of some non-existing track on my stream, that is. And well, remember when we played Fallout 2 music and they claimed that I'm actually playing their soundtrack? Well, apparently what happened is they saw it and they disregarded that completely. My channel is not that big to fight those guys, nor do I really want to, so I just cut it out with the help of YouTube Maker. I'm not sure if you can see the chat section now, but yeah, that just had to go. Sorry if I sound a little mad, but I don't like when it happens to me. I don't like when things are just so get so much out of hand and people act so unfavorable to me for no good reason whatsoever. Which is partly the reason why I didn't stream yesterday. I know it sounds a little petty and even stupid. I feel a bit stupid telling you about that right now, but yeah, this is what happened. I'm sorry. I'll try to not do that again. I'll try to just make more content. And keep it to myself. Okay. I need to do those. But since it's like... What's the opposite to red? Color wheel, green. We can't really have green, but we can have some very too bright. Yep, that's nice. Dark color here. Where's our light source again? Here. But yeah, those are the news. Hey, let's actually get on something positive. Tell me, how do you feel? How do you feel, Ditsy? Because, well, I'm clearly cannot tell you how I feel without just rambling about it. To which I apologize. But at least it's a content. I just wish it wouldn't be that toxic for me. You know what we're gonna do? We're going to put a skull here, because those... This looks a bit not outstanding, but strange and boring. We need to change those, and I'm going to put some skull here. But how will I do that? How will I do that? just deleting this. And hey, we actually have like 4 people watching us, which is great. I'm glad that we are being watched by more people. Hello everyone, this is AKFET, and today we're streaming. Today we're drawing our overlay. You can see the concept of the overlay already being streamed on your screens, but we're going to draw it to completion. So if you like those kind of streams, just consider liking, sharing, and subscribing. If you don't like it or you have any suggestions, tell us so in the comment section. Me and Dutsi will gladly hear your complaints or suggestions. Yeah, I'm just waiting for the skulls and how it would look like. Yeah, they're definitely going there, but just understand that we have a lot of things to do before we touch the skulls. Since we got rid of this line, we should make Photoshop window a little more adjusting, just so I know what should I delete. For example, those can be a little smaller. This black outlines doesn't supposed to be here whatsoever. Also, yeah, I am not going to use a lot of black outlines on here because I want to create something different for it. But what would I like? What would I like to do? Oh, I know what I'd absolutely like to do. I would have some Again, if you're new to the stream, please consider liking, sharing, and subscribing. This helps a lot, and it will save me for starvation. I hope so. It will allow me to do stuff I actually enjoy to do rather than do some labor work. Which is not bad, but I would prefer to draw for a living or for people instead of doing manual work. I used to do it, and I didn't find it enjoyable. Which I can understand, this is not the point, but still. I'm going to fill it with colors. Fill what with colors? The overall picture? Or do you mean this? This is just a placeholder, so so I can adjust it to the point of well. So we can clearly understand what it's going to clash with and what is not going to clash with. Yeah, this is its main purpose as of now. Geez, nuts. And the F2 Brovs in, ladies and gentlemen. Well, we're glad to see him. Also, hey, here's something positive for you. I've changed my screen resolution. Now you can see me in HD. Yes, you heard that right, folks. You can actually turn up the HD button, which you cannot do previously. The reason why is because I finally played with my resolution, which in hindsight I should have done a long time ago. I'll try to do full HD next time, and we'll see how our stream will perform. But tell me if it's performing well right now. If it's performing well right now, then we definitely can go for full HD. Because my main concern as of now is, well, yeah. If it's lagging or not, and if it's doing alright. But yeah, today we're drawing the overlay for our channel, as the title suggests. I hope you will have a good time with me and Dulcie, who always gives me a lot of, well, not praise, but just motivation to go on. Yeah, it's worked now. I can see it clearly much better. Okay, so unfortunately, 1 second. There's always, oops, okay. There's always someone who just has to call me when the stream starts. But hey, we're joined by 4 people. Hello, you wonderful people. Tell me if you like those kinds of stream, and tell me if you don't like them. Maybe we can work something out for you. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, unfortunately I cannot manually just stop the stream and change the resolution. I mean, I can do that, but well, it will stop the stream, which is the biggest problem of that. So we're not going to do that, but next stream I'll try Full HD. And also I need to finally play with my voice meter, which is the program I downloaded for some noise on my microphone. I just want a clear sound coming from my streams. Every time I say hello, you 4 wonderful people, people just seem to go away. Guess I'm too much. Hmm. Okay. Okay. This is, oops. This is just going to stay jagged like this. And by far it's the most detailed thing we have done here. But the reason why I'm not going into much details is because we're gonna flip it over here. Partly, but still we're going to do it. Mm -hmm. Okay, now we actually need to add something here so it wouldn't look too boring. Why am I doing this when I can actually do that? Oops. Just 55 to 55. Now darker, square, and make it 5. Make it a little bigger. 70 to 70. Okay, now we need to rotate it to the 45 angle. And we made it accidentally a little too big. What the hell? God damn it. Like this. Now we can actually draw over it. Does your microphone have muffler on it or condenser? No, it's just a very good microphone. It's let me well, I did not understand the question. Yes, it's condenser. Sorry. It's basically like have a stand microphone, you know, for speeches and stuff, or for singing songs. I don't have a audio card. With audio card, well, the program probably would not be even considered to be used. But yeah, I don't have it, and I'm not planning on buying it just yet. I know it's better to have a better sound than having the worst sound. no matter how trivial it may sound like. Uh, but yeah, so far it's not in the plans. Just like that, something to make it look more alive. Why do you ask if Dutsi? Sorry, F2. I'm sorry, Dutsi. Or are you just interested? It's okay to be interested in those stuff. Now this car looks out of here. But it's also like away from the composition almost. Well, we'll make it. We'll make it to stick out somehow. You don't have to buy it. Like your mic is almost sound. Than what you are using before. I'm just wondering. Microphone look like? Yeah, it's basically what's the model for it? It's Shure SHRE. Oh, SHURE. My pardon. I beg your pardon. Yeah, it's basically a bar microphone or something like that. Just a stand microphone. Which you hold in your hand. I'm obviously don't. I have a special makeshift stand for it. Okay, but I'm almost done with it. The only thing I'm missing is this part over here. Oh no, actually I won't. I don't because it's not going to be visible at all. Oops. Pardon me. So I copy this. Then I flip it. The reason why I don't really I flip it like that and I don't really care on how it would look like is because we oops, we're not going to use a lot of it. We're just going to use the basics. For example, this is going to be deleted off here completely, as well as this part is also going to be deleted completely because of the cube, which is going to be placed there, as well as the chain or something like that. And with that, it's going to look like this. Now we need to delete some extra borders over here. But we don't need to overdo it. Only Sith deals in absolute. Mm. But yeah, it's a better microphone. But I also think that it could, with a little tuning, it could sound even better. So this is what I'm going to be working on. I better work it on a little further down the line. Falls in prison. Sorry. They cannot ban me for singing something. At least we have that. Well, not. I should stop saying ban because I'm making the YouTube look worse than they actually do. Which I know it's a corporation, blah 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 blah, but yeah. Misrepresenting the facts is not a good thing. Okay. 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 I wanna do right now what I want to do least is this part over here. Oh, actually, you know what about this part over here? Actually, you know what? I'm going to keep it. Whatever. Whatever. Now we turn it to 180 and we draw over it. I want to do this pattern over here because, well, to be honest, I want to be just done with it and not to not return to it ever again. It's a cool pattern. I also understand that I would be much more interested in doing the lower stuff, but the lower stuff still... But the lower stuff has like its own problems. Stable online of 3 people. Well, 2 people. I like it, but it's still a good online, especially with the views. I mean, I have 29 clicks in just half an hour, which is a little bit too crazy for my channel. My channel usually has that number after 2 hours or so. I know I'm gushing over like small numbers, but when you are a small channel, every number counts. And every viewer counts, which is why I won't ever stop thanking you and F2 for watching me. Thank you, Dudesy, and thank you, F2. You're wonderful people. Okay, it's somewhat done. And I still don't like this part over here. Still don't. Maybe I'll need just to add some more details. Like this. But hey, do we have any Hearthstone players in the chat? Tell me if you play Hearthstone. Because despite my best efforts, I still cannot reach the legend. Hey. Should be a lot bigger. Thicker though, not bigger. Five. Oh, 4 people again. Hello, everyone. Hello, everyone. If you have any questions, just ask me so in the comment section. Actually, let me close the gosh darn window. 1 second. Ooh, 5 people! No, you know what? The window can wait. Just hit the milestone. Still feels a little too small. Okay. And the hole here. And some things here. Now it looks closer to this. Let me close the window. Let's continue. I'm doing the part I like least because I don't want to deal with that later. Okay, what it needs is definitely brighter color. And the darker color just to make it sticking out. Just like this. Still looks too gray. Too gray and too inconcrete. Too gray and too inconcrete. Why is those blank? Oh, those are blank because I'm going to add whatever. Here's what I'm going to do. This is what I'm going to do. Sorry. Sorry, mama. shouldn't... Yes. Just a template. It's the same thing where that we did with the... that we did with the murmur background. I'm just using a template to figure out how it should look like. So it should look like this. Oops. Mm-hmm. But hey, if you have any questions, ask. God damn it. Sorry about that. Yeah, but I'm just using the template. Mm-hmm. Okay, so this... I shouldn't have drawn too much trash in there. I know it's like a little bit in hindsight, but yeah. Mm-hmm. My stuff is getting shown to more people. Hmm. Which is strange because my previous stream was just... well, it barely hit the milestone of 10 people watching it. I'm not complaining though. I'm glad that this one is doing alright. Don't change it to 50. Stream working alright, stream working alright. Very bright colors over here. Bright red. want bright red because... Oh, this part is just completely hollow for some reason. It's not the most exciting type of streams. I know that, but I personally think that I should do something that I would enjoy watching myself. Maybe not for a long time, but for a little while. I have a terrible attention span. I realize that a lot of people wouldn't like to watch 2 hours of man drawing every day. And I'm not the most talented artist out there. But there's always a room for improvement. But there's always a room for improvement, even for me. Hello. Even sounds a little bit too much. I should say, especially for me. A little dark stuff here. Okay, now it looks like something. Now it looks like something. Before it looked like nothing. 38. But hey, if you're a newcomer and you like those type of streams, please tell me so in the comment section. I read every comment and I would like to hear your opinions on stuff. Whatever. Maybe you don't like those streams and maybe you want to voice your opinion, which is also welcomed here. You won't get banned for saying bad stuff. Well, about the stream, you're definitely going to get banned if you use certain words, which I shouldn't be encouraging people to say. How did it come up with the border? How did you come up with the borders design? Did you put in scratch and paper before? Yes, I did. I made a few paper scratches because I tried to figure out what should it look like. Originally, it looked like well, you saw my idea process. I showed you the two borders I put on some. I put on my screen. This is the third concept I come up with, well, recently while we were doing it on stream, and I like it. The only thing I don't like about it, it's the fact that I cannot put on something of some message on the screen, but it doesn't take out of Photoshop, which is the most important thing on my stream. After that, I have started to research on well, Warcraft orcs stuff, and I've seen that, hey, they have skulls, they have spikes, they have like this big Hellfire Citadel, which is how the location is called in the World of Warcraft, and it's made out of metal, a lot of spikes, a lot of those spiky cubes. They even have thorns and wooden spikes, which just which is more or less orcs everywhere, like very classic fantasy trope is that orcs usually are the barbaric humanoids who like to kill and destroy. And I took some notes to my notebook and just thought to myself, hey, I need to do this, this, and this, this, and that. And this is how the concept was born. I was also have looked at some classic video game borders from 2000s, which I really wanted to replicate with my design. It's not really visible right now, but I aspire to work my way there. How did so this is the whole story. It's not I wish I could have I wish I knew the resolution for the screen so perhaps I wouldn't be worried about making a rough concept on the Photoshop itself and instead use the pencil and paper, because this way, despite how its backwards nature, I always come up with a better concept on paper instead of digital. Let me show you an example. Is it this one? I think it's this one. So this is my unfinished piece, which originally looked like this. Originally looked like this before I started to add some lines to her, which can be seen here, and as can be seen on the model here. Why is it? Oh yeah, of course. Then I started adding some colors, and yeah, basically this is how I got to here. But the main point is I always do a paper first, then the lines second. I don't really feel like polishing anything, but I guess I should. Ooh, some storm is brewing outside my windows. It's 42 views. Why didn't you finish that? You mean you mean... You mean this one? You mean like the Frost Nymph? Tell me what you mean. But yeah, anyways, be right back to it. Yeah, of course. Have a good meal. Have a good meal, Dutzy. Oops. Should not blow to my microphone. But yeah, anyways, be right back to it. Yeah, of course. Have a good meal. Have a good meal, Dutzy. Oops. Oh, okay. Whatever. Sorry, I was just checking if me blowing on the microphone was too much. But yes, if you are a newcomer and you like those streams, please tell me so in the comment section, because this matters to me a lot. If you don't, well, tell me so as well. If you have any questions, ask them in the comment section. If you don't, well, ask them anyway. If you want to just chat, you can also do that. Chatting is very much allowed on my streams. Mm-hmm. 44 people watching online. I mean 44 clicks, not the actual like 44 people simultaneously. What the word? Christ almighty. I hope you cannot hear my storm on the background. Oh, we just changed to Ashen Vale. I didn't play a lot of World of Warcraft as a Alliance guy, but I played as Night Elf. And Night Elves have a very cool hub. This is probably my most favorite Alliance town out of all. I am not a big fan of Ironforge, and the Stormwind is just too big for me. But the Teldrassil is the best. At least for me. You can have a debate about it in the comment section. Ooh. Even if we don't polish it right away, we just make it clear which forms are on it, so to say. Oh, and it should be a little bigger. Mm-hmm. 47 clicks. Hey. Let's see if we can make it to 100 before the end of the stream. Some nice background rain if you can hear it. I'm not sure. It's not that loud. At least it's not supposed to be that loud. Let's just save it. And save it as... Let's see where we are right now. Like, does it look better on our stream? Boom. Boom. Oops. It's going to cover the stream, doesn't it? Yep. Sorry. Let me change that very quick. Let me change that very quick. Let me change that very quickly. And Presto. Looks. Let's see how it looks in HD. Oh, is it HD? Doesn't look that great in HD. Yes, the full HD is what we need. Hmm. But yes, this is how it potentially can look like. Life is dull. What is this? Is this a form or something? Oh no, it's not. God damn it. Always think about what you draw. Don't be me. Always think about how the lines are going to impact your comprehension of the art. And I'm talking about you personally, the viewer. Great. Doesn't look that bad. Like I'm watching it on stream right now. I wish it could be a better resolution, but we're going to change that. We're going to change that when we start the next stream. It's not a goodbye, but I'm just telling you what we're going to do next. So much rain just falling out from the sky. Oh, of course, this one. This one here. It's always a beauty. Now at least what form? Ooh, Najat art. Now at least what form it's supposed to be. And I figured out what I was missing here. Some of those. Like, yeah. It's even visible if I zoom out, so this is definitely a great call. Let me check something really quick. Let me check something very quick. Let me change something very, very quickly. Okay. Ooh, this is going to be a big one. There's a real storm brewing. I can even see... I wonder if you can even hear that. Hmm. Alright, I'm back. How is it going, Eggy? Well, the storm is brewing behind my windows, and I've changed our... I saved over our stream overlay, so now it's even more finished. If you can say that. But yeah, let's. I did that part. Well, not really, but whatever. I'm just thinking about what shall I do next. I want to touch this the least. The least because I really want to do it actually. I want to do this cube over here. Let's do the cube. Oh, I did not see it. Well, yeah. But it happened. Oh my god. You can't really hear that, but the storm outside is really something. It really is something. What else happening? Oh, of course. Oops. So, you were asking why didn't I finish my Frost Nymph, I assume? Well, that was your question, Dutzy. Well, sometimes I just don't feel like finishing stuff because I lose interest in them. But if you really want me to finish it, I can finish it. I was planning on finishing it at some point. I just felt like... At the time, I just felt like doing other stuff. But we definitely can go for it. It became so dark that I had to turn on my table lamp. Even though it's unfinished, Your screen is improved a little. Oh, it's okay, you can take a break. Take a break on what? On like art? Yeah, I can. And thank you for your kind words. I think it's really... It is an improvement in some sense. Mm-hmm. Yeah, a lot to read here. Also going to just disregard this chain of the world. Sorry. Um. Hmm. Okay. How does it look like again? Okay, they have like those spikes here. But how does it feel? Like, where does it end? I'm very confused on the proportions of this particular cube. Okay, so apparently it's supposed to be this and this, which makes this cube be like this. Let's just probably do this. Yep. Mm-hmm. Okay. Rotation. Another rotation. Um. Okay. This spike could be a little bigger. Oola oola. This spike should be way bigger like this. But will it? No, it won't. Won't. So whatever. rotation. Okay, already looks interesting. And the spike should really come out of every side. Let's let's however do this first. How is it positioned? It should be positioned like this, also like this. Then it should be ending here and here, which makes this particular spike be over here or over here. Same mistakes. Same mistakes each and every time. So this and this should be in the middle, somewhere here. But you have to be too careful because these constructions are not going to be too polished, especially because they're made by orcs. But we have to apply some sort of reason on why. Okay, let's rotate and see how it looks like. Oh, come on. This looking glasses. Going to kill me sometime. Oh no, it doesn't pronounce looking glass, it's magnifying glass, of course. Why do I always mix things up? Well, if it is on the middle, it's... Oh, of course, it's because of the logic of it. So let's just make it more three-dimensional like this. Now it should go somewhere here then, if it's in middle. I don't remember this music. Is this like a Cataclysm version of Ashen Whale? It could be because it's like uploaded from 2017. Whatever. Rotation. Sometimes it's good to rotate your picture and just rotate your head or your paper when you draw, because it will give you a much clearer look on all the imperfections you did to it. Wait. Okay. Another rotation will reveal us. That it doesn't look that bad. Okay, this is the tip. This is the tip, right? Right? This spike is about, although those spikes can a little bit be a little bigger, arguably. And this is on the background, so we don't pay much attention to it. We're not going to draw a chain right now, because we still need to finish that one. If you played Nightcore songs, do you think YouTube will specify? Depends on the... Well, you see, here's how YouTube works. This is how they work. They don't tend to... I just saw that, sorry. They don't tend to look into it personally most of the time. They have a they have a copyright strike machine that automatically reads something out, and if it sounds similar to something that the original owner has, for example, we had what did we had? Yeah, we had like Warcraft 3 soundtrack, which apparently sounds like some other track which was made by the unrelated person in the unrelated later times. That got me claimed. That got copyright claimed, and What else? What else? What else? Oh, of course, the um, we had also Fallout 2 soundtrack, which by itself wasn't claimed, but one specific track of the Fallout soundtrack sounds very similar to the track made by some Russian guy, I think. I didn't have the pleasure of listening to it because I couldn't find it anywhere. But apparently it does. And if I play something from the Nightcore, I may very likely get banned myself. But get copyright claim, brother. I'm banned. Sorry. Not banned, get copyright claimed. The reason why is, well, unknown. I can deal with copyright claims. I can just, well, even modify my stream, or I can appeal them. But what happened last time I appealed is that, well, they wiped their ass with my appeal. They just said, hey, we don't think that, yeah, we falsely claimed your video, like it's our track. And what can I realistically say to that? It's not your track. It's something different. Here's the original video. I did that. I posted the original video. I even posted the time code. What happened? Nothing. They just said, well, fuck you. Well, I mean, ditto, but although there's a lot of things about approaching the copyright claims, and I can realistically more or less fight with it. Why am I doing this? I can more or less fight with it and even win, potentially. I would rather just sidestep it altogether. And again, I have a history of, well, not being falsely claimed. That would be complete hypocrisy on my on me. I have a history of, well, taking things without any consideration, but YouTube was okay with that as long as they keep the revenue to themselves. Those, however, are claimed very unjustly, and if I would have any idea how to fight with it, I would certainly do that. But right now it doesn't worth the time nor the patience. What should I do? Do the top or do the bottom? Do the top or do the bottom? So far, has leg spikes, I imagined. Would it? Let's just do the top for now. And the chains will be added later. Of course. again, you can resolve those things as soon as possible. Me too. Apparently, you can get claimed for classical music, which should be a public domain. This is the word where I was looking for. Public domain, of course. Very, very amusing. And I'm not trying to sing a ballad of how unjustly and how unfairly the corporations claim us. Well, despite all that, I understand that the copyright infringement has its use in today's world. I'm just saying that flagging my video is a bit of bullshit because they were flagged for no reason whatsoever. Whatso fucking ever. I'm not sure how should I walk to this. Let me Google some. Okay. Let's just do some quick modeling over here. Maybe I'm just stupid and somehow the blue Danube is not big for use. Oh, maybe. Huh, strange. And for some reason it's not a public domain. But it has been around for quite a lot of time, and I'm not sure if you can even really get copyright infringement under the the performance of the public domain music, because classic is a public domain. Apparently you can. Like, I cannot argue with what's happened. I'm just very baffled and very, very disappointed that this is the case. Sorry for my ramblings, but this is the most I can talk about right now, because I don't actually have another theme to talk about. I would prefer to talk about something else, but as of now, well, I don't get to be asked a lot of things, so I just resort to talk about how I feel about certain topics. For example, my copyright claims. And this is going to be turning around into another different plane. Yeah, I also heard that sampling classical music or using it background, putting lyrics, and it's actually a crime. Really? In which country? Like it's classical music is supposed to be. Maybe I'm just talking out of my ass, and in that case, I'm sorry, but isn't classical music a public domain? How can it be copyright claimed? It can be copyright claimed if you are using like not classical music but the other music. For example, if you, well, let's think of some random bands, for example, Guns N' Roses or like Metallica or I don't know, something else. Just picture another band in your head, and if you sample their music, well, of course you get copyright claim because you copy the product, you copy the media you do not own, and which is protected by the copyright law. Therefore, it's not a fair use because it's intellectual property of the person or a group of people who are still own it. The classical music, however, it's, well, it's a domain of the people. Oh, I should belong to the people. Again, I'm not like a super anti-corporation thing and anti-law thing. I'm just very confused about how those things work. Smaller nails here. Screws. YouTube algorithm is just weird sometimes. Yeah, it is. It is. Well, it's a neuro web as far as. Yeah, we definitely need something like that. Yeah. It's weird because it's in Euroweb, or I figure, or something like that. It just hears the similarity between the songs and it claims them, which is not the worst idea. The worst idea is, well, not informing people about what they can and cannot do. I mean, not even that, but it's worse to just throw people away. Like, again, I'm still very angry about Paul's claim on my streams. I need to read more into how to approach the copyright claims when you have no when you haven't used the song they're claiming to. I should read more into that. I should just focus a little bit more on my copyright education. Again, whatever I'm doing on stream is not a crime. I'm not broadcasting any media. Like, I'm not doing those Family Guy reruns, nor am I doing, nor am I streaming any movie, which is protected by copyright law. So I don't have to pay any royalties, nor am I going to jail for that. It's just very, very weird. Listen to the player, Sir Demon. Listen to Elvis Presley sample. Listen to the person. Well, the thing about sampling is it's not always a copyright infringement, because there's a lot of things. I'm sorry, I don't exactly know about this particular song of Elvis Presley, but sometimes it's just sometimes it's just sampling, and there's a million things that can go with it. For example, the original copyright holder can allow Elvis Presley to reference their song. Maybe it's a parody, who knows? Maybe it's a nod or homage, which is also a copyright, which is also a fair use. But yeah, I haven't heard about this song, so I should shut up. Because I'm maybe misrepresenting the case here. I'm just saying that, yeah, there's a lot of things that can go with it. And it's not necessarily the... I can help but... It can't help but falling in love. I haven't heard that one. The only songs from Elvis Presley I've heard were... Return to Sender. Viva Las Vegas. What else? What else? You know what we're going to do? We're going to do another spiky cube here. because I feel like it's going to be a very good idea to put another one right there. Return to sender, Viva Las Vegas, I'm Evil. What else? What else? What else I listen to? I'm Evil. Oh, of course, a little less conversation. And that's probably about it. Oh no, Jailhouse Rock, of course. Fucking forget Jailhouse Rock. Oh, Soldier Blues. Yeah, well, the point is I haven't heard that one. But I'll listen to it and I'll tell you what I think. If Alice isn't wrong here. Because yeah, sometimes it just happens, sometimes people just do very stupid stuff. And they suffer because of that. I'm certainly no exception to that rule. But YouTube is definitely not interested in talking to me directly. Which I understand why. I'm a small channel. I'm a very, very small channel, and I bring no revenue. It's not a spiteful commentary. It's just the way it is. And it's alright. But what isn't alright is the false copyright claims. Perhaps one over here somewhere. I'm also going to add some spike balls, spike cubes. Let's rotate. See how it looks like. Flip horizontally. Yeah, definitely need something here. Still don't like. I still don't like a lot of things. For example, this. What is this supposed to be? Let's just wipe the slate clean and remember that we wanted to do some chains here. But so far it was a good stream. I mean, 66 clicks on the video definitely shows that we have some recognition from YouTube. Okay. So far it was a pretty okay stream. We're definitely going to do another one today. Some screws here. I'm so tempted to just use spikes, but I know I cannot do that. I know I can't be free. Although, what should I do is do spikes like here. More spikes probably here. Let me see something though. Let's see how it would look like on stream, for example. This. Let's zoom out on this. Here. Oops. Let's zoom out to this. And how would it look like? Let's zoom out even more. It looks fine. Yeah, I definitely should add more spikes here. There's going to be another bandit column. Oops. Another bandit. What the hell? Oh, of course. Bandit column here with some spikes and stuff. Like this. And we have been streaming for 2 hours, and I think it's a very good time to stop for now, because I feel like I'm getting a little too boring and bored in general. I will continue to stream later though, so if you like those streams, please consider liking, sharing and subscribing. And also, goodbye F2, goodbye Dulce, goodbye everyone who was watching this. I'll see you next time, and I'm going to see you like today, but in 2 hours or so. So that was all she wrote. Cool. Bye. Goodbye, Dulce. Goodbye, Dulce.